Man, we got to level 200. My mind's a little hazy too because of the infection. After I found out like power washers, they can cut through skin like butter. All I was trying to do was kill a fly. It was bugging me. So it looks like where we left off is we're rescuing Fighters Guild. So we need to go west. Bring this town back to life. Let's go west. Let me fix my camera a little bit.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk?
Okay, yeah.
You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was... We drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. But when I saw Daedra seal the entrance, I found another way inside. To rescue my... The mages... You got it. That's my thought.
Okay, more mages. Library of Dusts. Okay. Looks like the same type of thing. Let's change over to... Let's make sure I eat that before I get killed off. Let's see. Codfish, codfish. Back here. Over here.
You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my whip or my riding?
Okay.
Good girl. We can think of better things to do.
Alright, let's go. Lens crushed.
Is this working? Can you see me?
Okay.
I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library. Smash those
No, indeed. I want that one to go. That one goes to me.
Recharge? No.
It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets, and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get it.
Major heart.
Alright, I think I made the proper adjustments. Now, let's see if I can spot my brother.
I believe this is the Mage's Guild, so... Library of Books.
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. I can see Raynor through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must be the spell. And I bet the spell didn't affect me because I'm not attuned to whatever catalyst controls the Magicka Matrix. You know, the spell web. The spell seems to be a combination of glamours and illusions. Sure, but then...
Alright. Alright. Now let's get this done.
Am I all right? Oh, I am perfect. But I am not who you seek. You won't release them from our spell. They belong to us now. But you shall simply die. What does my state of being matter to an insignificant torch bug? Oh, sorry. This book is... I said I'm reading. I don't know what... Wait. You're right. This place radiates Daedric magic. I can feel it in the back of my skull. I think so. Thanks.
Okay.
It's my laundry.
Alright, warfare point. Oh, this would be great.
Raynor sent? I see. I wouldn't know exactly. Thank you.
Alright. You're not the real one, are you?
I'm rather busy right now. Come back later. No, not even a little. You won't find...
Yay, XP! Aw, he's dead. Oh, on to the next one. Okay. Slender. Hey. Is it below me? Oh. Okay. Shadows. Yeah. Oh, did I check my monthly? There's nothing good this month anyway. Oh, 100,000 gold. That is actually good. Okay. That's ridiculous. Why does that look like a scythe? Huh. That's interesting. A stamina-based scythe. Diagram, common cage hunting.
I take it that you are the one who read my note. The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. I do hope that you are a member of the force from Tamriel. If so, this vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil of illusion that hangs over this ruined library. That's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this excursion will... I have my suspicion.
Okay.
Enter the portal and... because once you go through...
Yeah, whatever. Into.
lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me. Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Okay.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sense one of the fabled lights of Meridia? By the... With Meridia's lights, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of one of my students. Once inside the...
Alright. On to the next one.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to? Poor creatures. Just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet. You outsiders just keep showing. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance.
It's hilarious.
Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change around here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving.
Okay.
Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend.
Okay, excuse me. The shadows here are not my friend. Oh shit. I think my voice just got deeper. That's number medicine's working.
More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the Moonless Walk.
Come on.
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan, because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now there might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick. While it allows... Touch the bark.
Okay. Collections. What's that collections? I need my merchant.
Do you wish to...
Yes. Okay.
What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something.
Okay.
Why are the creatures acting so... There has to be something out there. Where in... I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so... What's all that noise out there? There has to be something out there. Why are the creatures acting so... What's all that noise out there? There has to be something out there. Where in... I could have sworn I heard something. There has to be something out there. I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strange? There has to be something out there. What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? Why are the creatures acting so... What's all that noise out there? There has to be something out there. I could have sworn I heard something. There has to be something out there. I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name? What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? Why are the creatures acting so strange? There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from?
Ridiculous. This would be so much easier than if I was a Nightblade. So it looks like there's only one runner. What?
Give us the cat, Snake, and we'll end your
Leave
life
the
quickly.
outsider alone, Warmbloods. You will not harm him.
This one knows there is an entrance to the tower somewhere nearby.
Come on, come on.
Oh.
Hear me! Distracted, we shall find the saber. Elf. I know the best way to...
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true. We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help. The last Elliot King. Here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked away in that tower. This one does. We heard voices. The last Elliot King.
God damn it!
This one does not. We heard voice. The last Elliot. This one is safe haven. This one doesn't know very much about. Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we... Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camus can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy. The little elves are. Camus never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadow.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return.
Yeah.
It's important. You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen. Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it? Those monsters. I knew you would help me, in order to help my people. I don't want to get...
Okay, we got more fighters now.
You disappoint me, outsider. Choosing to side with murderers and thieves instead of...
Sorry I was delayed. It was harder to get rid of Zignith than I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish. To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Maybe. That's certainly more than any of my people have been able to do. It won't be easy.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Champion is dead. Let's return to the camp where your friend was killed. There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
Okay.
So this is the outsider that Thoronil has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, all right? Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you.
That's, okay.
You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver.
Thank you.
Return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know if
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm gonna help you... You dare challenge me? You test my patience, fool. Be gone. I like your confidence, outsider. You've got some bark on your hide. And that's exactly what you're gonna need if you go up against Elder Glynn. Don't take no for an answer and keep pushing him. Do that, and he eventually gives in.
Alright.
Faranil is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble.
He's so big.
I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of.
That's good to know.
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you. I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Faranil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Earth Thor.
Okay.
He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
Okay.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wondered what was out there. You don't honestly believe you can do that, do you? My people made a vow to protect this citadel long before I was born. The elders are ancient and stuck in their ways. They'd never agree to break our oath. We get to see bright skies and clear water. I've only heard stories about such things. Listen, if you speak to Elder Elsoril, show some compassion. Life on a council can be harsh and unforgiving.
Okay.
Good news. The council has agreed to meet with you. The council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward. My people, our future, depends on it. We can't continue to be prisoners in our own forest. Dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises. You can't fail. You just can't. With a shadow...
No, this is gonna be great.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say. Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood. Respect is a luxury I cannot afford. I need proof that Molag Bal lies to us. Do you have such proof? I have heard your words and I shall think upon them. Please, speak to the other elders and tell them of your fears and concerns.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today. That annoying Faranil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. You speak with confidence and conviction. Very well. I shall consider your words. A persistent fool may know more than an isolated genius. We shall see.
You have accomplished much, outsider. Survived the moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here? You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Farenial has been in... What? I hear your words, but I do not understand what they mean. Please, you have given me much to think about.
I hope that was the right one.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Farenial mentioned that you bring us news from Nirn. What is it? Such terrible news. But how could I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood? No singing or dancing will be necessary, thank you. As for trust, that has to be earned.
I think I said the wrong thing.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
I think I fucked up.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince... Of course they are. That's what the Council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. Really? You're not serious, are you? Oh, may the spirits guide me through this dark hour. Well, we're about to find out what they thought. Here comes my father now.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Farenial's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly. No agreement was reached. Some sided with you, others were not swayed, but we remain divided on what to do. Without a clear decision, it means that the time has come for you to depart the Moonless Walk. You are no longer welcome here. If any...
What did my father say? Did you convince them? No. How could this happen? I can't believe they didn't listen to you. How could they be so foolish? But I'm not giving up. I refuse to let it end like this. Take this key and head northwest. Look for the ruined passage. It leads to the tower. Do what you need to do and maybe, despite themselves, my people will get the help they deserve. Exile, death, anything is better than continuing like this. But
That was aggravating. Probably should have sat with the damn lamias.
With you. You will need it to free me from my bonds. I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here. Just as Meridia foretold.
Interesting.
The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help. Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you. I knew you were the one. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of. I was Molag to reach me. Okay. Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Armor, light armor. Finally. It's 49% now, so it's almost 50. Ow. Ah! My eyes. Ugh. Whoa. There's one. Okay, we'll go this way. You gotta be kidding me. No. There's a path over here.
Enter the garden and collect the life shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
That isn't bad, actually. Alright, let's get the darkness. Bright. Alright. Life shadow. Mind shadow. Same thing, there must be a doorway over here.
Enter the library and collect the mind shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Placing.
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me...
Oubliette? Enter the oubliette. Oubliette. Oh my. The rule that governs the behavior of Malibon. Okay.
You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free. Light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal. By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards.
Alright. This is the longest part. Okay. Thank God.
Ah, freedom at long last. My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds. Thank you. Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city.
Okay. Still a few places I want to check out.
This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the King's aid, we shall assemble a... Small groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection of the Knight Darien, an exceptional fellow. Brave to a fault, and devoted to lost causes. Cadwell found them in the wilds.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal. I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But it is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war. The soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild, they seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once. No leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation.
Okay.
The pieces begin... Small groups.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, Knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
There's only two? That's not good.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink? A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on the other side?
I love his mentality.
That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck. An Iliad? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last alien, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our...
Explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war. I do not expect this group to blindly trust me. That would be foolish. I plan to instill them with... For now, I shall speak with each soldier here. Tell them what I think we should do and how we should do it. Perhaps listen to their opinions. To rush into battle with no allegiance is to command a unit that is already defeated. Continue to amass our forces until we have enough troops. Then we meet in council and plan our attack. The chasm to the north protect...
Okay. Keep that in mind.
The pieces are almost all in place. We can move against Molag Bal. Thanks to your efforts, life is returned.
Okay. I'd rather restore the Hollow City, so... I guess let's go finish... We're missing Fighter Guild members, so... I got a lot of the Mages Guild. I guess we'll go around and look for different quests. There's a quest over here. Do we have a blacksmith yet? We do not. Okay. There we go.
I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this.
Found one.
There is no way. Why? Trying to figure out my next... There was a portal. What I would... That Daedra called it the Tower of Love. Score don't know.
Okay. You gotta be kidding me.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave. Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized. Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue... Of course you do. Just make it quick.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, Lee. It speaks. I suppose I should be impressed that one of your kind even dares to approach me. Pity. To think they'd miss out on this fascinating conversation.
The only way out of my tower lies death.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa.
Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
More the merrier. That's strange. Meet Scordo outside the Overseer's chambers. Oh, over there.
How did it go? Are my companions safe? Damn. Orgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. The key opens... Hey, Aruz! I owe you one! Fort Morgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
I'll be with us a while.
Just give up and let your mind...
Find the captains. The plan is to get you to the second level so you can find out what's going on up there. I refuse to believe the captains just gave up on us. We'll get some weapons, rally the troops, and follow.
We got a little army. Prisoners. pit. Next. Dark shadows consume you.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature. You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. Oh, yes. Watching them has been very... No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament. I will...
Alrighty, works for me. Evil is evil, right?
Spies. There are spies everywhere. Scordo, he could be one of Auroch's assassins. You could be one of her spies. That's what any competent spy... This place, it does things to you, Ma. Did you know? It's my... Before this place...
Sage has been crazy. So what? Is he down there? No way. I'm all the way up here. No way I'm going all the way back down there. Oh, yeah. This is a force.
Guess you weren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him.
Okay.
I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Auroch can barely refrain from attacking us. We need to fix this now. Auroch says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. Thank you for...
Okay. The Watchers. Alright. Interesting. Oh. Ow. The fuck is... You mean I gotta go all the way around? That's just fantastic. Alright.
You do realize.
Yeah. Prisoner.
I should want to fight this. Really, I should. But wait a moment. What were we talking about?
Okay. I don't even know how to get over there. Oh, it's below. Whoopsie. I died. Never be fucking specific, can I? Whoa.
I'm drinking mead. Did you hear that? The whispers.
This is so annoying. Nope. 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 Goblins. Interesting. I see watchers.
This place, it does strange things to your mind.
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ilrum can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my helm. So confused. But Ilrum did kill my friend Ifrit. You killed Ifrit's Ilrum. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifris isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifris on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
You need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifris's interference. You need to kill Ifris. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it. Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him. How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back.
Okay.
Kill him and both our problems are solved.
Perfect.
But hurry. He will soon discover his... Ah, little one.
Works for me.
Weakling. I would avail you nothing.
Well done, little mortal. You killed Ifriz, and I don't have to lift a finger. Did I? You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
Okay.
I'm Malakath's bloody mace. I feel so much better. I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we... Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impressed Scordo, which isn't to take a look at the crit.
Okay.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that. You could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern...
Scordo, you're free. By Ifrit, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run it.
That's interesting. Was that everybody? Oh, there's actual people here now. Oh yeah. Check that out. We got merchants now.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again. Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others on their way to the city. And the mages have opened stable portals to Nirn, bringing aid to Cold Harbor. The city thrives thanks to you. King Dinah and Vanus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions to be made. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. You shall find the aid.
All right. I've restored the city, so I mean, everyone's gonna save themselves. That's interesting.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to... We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the dark...
Well said, friend.
Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Barl's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may. We launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
Okay. Are you mad because I sat in your chair, dude?
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you. This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. I knew we could count on you.
All right.
I knew with... It is a narrow...
Okay, in the northern part of the city.
Ah, it's about bloody... Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it, sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its collective thumbs? It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told. The situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molag Grunda, we were stopped by a few pesky focus stones. The wee ginger mage, nothing other than the multitude of Dramoras.
hearts as I can get. I just noticed something. Is that the grind spot? Can this be a grind spot?
Setting a flame!
That's 2. What are you doing, Hyde? Sorry. No Hyde. No cowards. Yep, this is a grind spot. See, that's what it's intended to be. Fast respawn times with Daedra. The one in Rift might be better, but this is interesting. Oh yeah. I'm gonna kill this guy too. Moondan Rune, awesome. And it respawns so quickly. Okay. Okay.
Darian has rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed.
Good show, them. By all means. Inspire.
Denthis, Dethys, you two guard the portal. So anyone coming through to push ahead, the source of the reinforcements must be cut off. I'll scout on ahead. I need to know if we're going to face the gatehouse.
right spot too. That is a scary ogrum. Kill it. The way it moved was terrifying.
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Let me show you how to close a date.
I need help. Let's repair our stuff. Yeah, I kind of felt weaker. Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage than before. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot more damage. Oh yeah.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal.
Oh, it's charged.
The portal is closed. We make a most effective team, my friend.
Alright. Ooh, darn Jamora. Oh yeah. That's so much easier. Okay. There's some gold. Oh yeah, 20,000. Nice, nice. how's that shit? Okay, hold on. There's a Codwell. Go.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. Right.
All right, I am ready. Let's go.
Has to know we're coming. The chasm is nearly ours.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Yeah.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Thank you. Oh, looks like I need my follower. Elections.
Ringing.
So that my guild. Okay.
Ah, of course. I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door.
Well, that's easy enough.
Ah, it's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time.
That one's a specialty name. Alright.
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder, all... See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything
wingless
really.
mortal fools. I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bones.
It's called Tiny.
You killed my
Shall we go and have a...
creature. I'll tear out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter.
Well, that was disappointing. I worked up a sweat.
Yep, that was kind of disappointing, wasn't it? Alright.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area. You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines. Take a moment to collect your thoughts. Then comes, as soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your unique approach.
Okay.
Vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them.
Oh, that makes
Worse,
sense.
anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? Eager and confident. I like that. I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the... What are you still doing here? I have my preparations.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Was it fire? Yeah, it's fire.
Subjecting my people to this danger. Do not do this. I implore you, my children are not evil. You don't know what you're doing. Molag Bal is the enemy here, not my children.
That makes 3.
Tasteful chore the elf has tasked you with.
Sorry. You're dead now. Look at the harvest heart. Okay.
foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
I hope that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense, considering the alternatives. The ritual the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Bal is the real enemy here. Let me help you free my children from the Dark Lord's thrall. Then we both win. I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the Harvest Heart and set my children free. Help me a most one.
More allies? It's better. Seriously.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Is that it?
Thank you for assisting me. This portion of the ritual is complete.
Alright, next place.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual. Thank you for assisting me. This portion of the ritual is complete. Come talk to me. I must explain your role in the next stage of the ritual. The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the Harvest Heart. My children, the black blood flowing from the Harvest Heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But it also gives us a connection we can take advantage of. One, find the Lord of Schemes, binding totems, and destroy them.
assuming the harvest heart.
The harvest heart is destroyed!
The harvest heart has been destroyed. My children are most certainly.
Another successful mission.
Thanks to you, the vampires are no longer controlled by Molag Bal.
I appreciate what you did for my children. Most more.
It's a mutual thing. Not to say that you can't be controlled by Molag Bal. You can, but... Looks like this is the exit. Right over here. On to the next part. The Inner Sanctum.
Be gone, foul creature!
Here comes the champion, just in time, as always.
Mortals are always so amusing. I offer information, aid for your quest.
We have come so far. Find a way. Time is not on our side.
Ridiculous!
A mare as arrogant as a kin. How delightful. I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. Ah, little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about your business. I'm sure that whatever you have planned will ultimately work in my favor. Never look a gift, Daedroth, in the maw.
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
Okay, cool. Another heart. I love Daedra hearts. They're so tasty. Excuse me. Alright.
And so, death most technically...
I'm tired of hearing all these voices. The echo effect really gives me a headache. Oh, my body's growing cold. Ta-da! Alright.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack. The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working.
Awesome. Into the last phase of the plan. Alright. Let's try to get to where we're going. Okay, looks like we need to go this way.
I'm in impressed, little mortal? Hardly a smart investor keeps track of her investment. The fighters surprised the kin and might even win the day. Bravo. But once you control the Citadel, what then? How will you get ill-informed, impulsive mortals? Did you think you could just stroll up to the portal you seek? The Valkanas guards a key to the maze beneath Molag Bal's stronghold. You must pass through this labyrinth. Finish your...
Got it. Boom. Captain Ealer. Well, you guys are tired.
They're coming through the gates again. We've got to stop them.
Did it again, my fearless friend! Well done! With the Dremora, the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid stronghold. Your curiosity, part of Molag Bal's stronghold.
Alright.
Tongues of Xarxes, what is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
Lovely.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal. I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Valkanaz Saris. You are my key to vengeance. That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Valkanaz is banished by my hand,
Jode's bones! What is that thing?
You fight outcast kid. I will take great pleasure in ending your life.
lost clan awaits Ceres in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks. You proved very useful and earned the assistance I provided you.
Awesome. I'm getting colder. Alright.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now. How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt. Thank you, my brave friend. Our forces have gathered. Well done! I hope our friend was able. Our forces have gathered in. We want.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part. Molag Bal, King Dinar, and...
The Fighters Guild is ready. Fight along and luck to you.
That time you... A quest? How? My sword is yours.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. Very well.
Galwell's been here with me from the beginning. Plus, I love the Pothead Knight.
Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric.
One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
What is it?
Well, let's get the portal discovered.
I'll be at this a while.
And let's push. Let you guys handle that.
love what... We're approaching that vile portal of wrongdoing. My heavens, it feels like evil.
Value appraisal.
Okay. Alright. Consumables.
Ah! Another beautiful creature has fallen under Moloch.
No longer
smell of evil.
forces of
We must
darkness
set
are
her
only
free.
used for
Oh, it's whatever you find beauty.
Stand by,
Beautiful, I
Richard.
mean. Beauty is an eye of the beholder. Alright.
Another victory! I'm gonna run out of room on my scabbard. Where will I mark my kills?
Alright.
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Moloch Ball's minions busy, you... Of course not. Even I... No.
Alas, fine friend, the Fighters Guild has need of me. Do stay out of trouble while I'm gone.
Don't lose hope, my friend.
This room is so big. We can't get out. Search around the room.
I recognize. Listen to this book.
Okay, I get it now. Shit. Alright, the fire's activated. Do I need a damn staff? Okay. Well, that's obviously not it. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's how it works. Labyrinth. Across the dark chamber. Okay, I guess right or left. Well, definitely not right. I guess it's left. It's weird.
Come on, we're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
A one-way door. Looks like... I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the planar vortex in no time. Stick close to me. There's probably something waiting in here that wants to kill us.
Alright.
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come.
Is that it?
Come on. We find a way out of here.
Okay.
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this. The door's finally open. Let's go!
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I'd never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cad will take some getting used. Far too. The portal that leads to the plane.
I'll be doing this alone. Okay.
You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed. Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
Okay.
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be disrupted from the inside. I have been with you every step of the way. I provided a safe haven in Cold Harbor. I gave you knowledge of the lights of Meridia. I needed a surrogate to act in my stead. I dared not risk exposing my true nature to the Dark Prince. Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning and did what was necessary to save your world. Every choice you made was your own. As it happens, your choices suited my own ends.
Okay.
You must enter the planar vortex, the interstices of space and time where Nirn and Cold Harbor churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within. Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the plane meld and disrupt the vortex.
Okay, so you're Meridia.
The
Who else
life
could you
of
be?
one insignificant mortal. Ask your questions. But know that time is growing short. You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live and draw. The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliance. Break these vile chains. My power is greater in this between place. The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised? I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a
I forgot,
prince.
but I remembered at the end, like,
My
what you were
plans
talking.
have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, do not you... Speak to your friends. Again. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
My boot buff just went off. Does anyone know what an ASR? Like, I would think it was Damage Dealer, but I'm not sure. Guild Finder, if anyone's interested. I think that means Guild Finder.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Meridia.
Yes!
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
Okay.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
Darian.
No one else dies today.
Okay.
That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
In front of the council.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. Pure hell flying surges. You will consume the light. You will tear it apart. You will destroy it. He will.
Our Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
You believe the light can destroy my great elf? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought. Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding? Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win.
Merely fetching
My
those...
counsel. Enjoy watching. Now you shall die.
I had things screenshot of that.
Get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Gabrielle! Focus all your energy into this! We can't let up!
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our business.
This may well be our last fight. Let's make them remember it.
You must hurry. My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost! There!
Feel it, guys. We can beat this. We can. Darian, behind you!
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. Camp is under control.
You have to hurry. We can't hold them back much longer.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this! I cannot fail!
One more gonna spawn in. Oh.
Darian! Get back here! Darian!
Okay, what happens next? As far as I remember,
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end. You are immortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you. The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here.
okay, what happened to the others?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot say. The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet. Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
Okay.
For the nonce.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Finally, I will be able to join them once more. Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that Nern is safe. Then I shall rest well, knowing
Goodbye.
my final day, the final day of the
last
Ayleid people,
king of aliens,
was spent saving Nern from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nern. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this great battle. Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my way.
Rest in peace, king of the aliens. But my job isn't done yet. The main story continues. I must go to the Harbridge for one last...
The hour has arrived, Visage. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the Harbridge. Meet us there.
Alright. The end is where we're going to begin. And the begin is going to be at the end.
Finest quality merchandise. I can hold my own fighting for more.
Curious, does that mean there's no more dark angers in the world? For my character? So that's gonna suck.
Your deeds have been nothing short of legendary. With the plane meld at an end, Tamriel may yet endure. Now the time has come to confront Molag Bal and reclaim your soul. You must lead the 5 companions into this final battle. We are all of us prepared to sacrifice our lives to see this through to the end. Our plan is to use the Amulet of Kings to invest you with the power to do battle with the Daedric Prince.
So the power of Akatosh, basically.
No doubt the God of Schemes has rallied his most powerful servants to his side, but his arrogance has already proven to be his undoing. He may not even consider you a threat. We shall endeavor to prove him utterly, catastrophically wrong.
Alright. I'm enjoying this.
The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it. You're ready. This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. This challenge will not wait. Can you do what is necessary, no matter the cost? No matter how much it grieves you? There is always a choice. But you don't get to choose what is true. You only get to choose what you will do about it. Do you need a reminder about what lies ahead?
I remember. Now for the next part to begin.
This place is alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Bob torments those who displease him.
My torment! What is your appearance here about? I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a gouge of ash and bile and swirling vapors. My ears are filled with the screams of 1,000 nails being drawn. And the pain is endless.
I am his plaything, and an abject lesson to others who would thwart him. My plan was flawless. My machinations were executed to perfection. I would have been arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. That bit of costume jewelry is nothing compared to the Master's power. I expect I'll be seeing you soon. My only joy for the rest of eternity will be hearing your tortured screams. After all that transpired, I killed you, you simpleton. I saw your life gutter and fade like a candle flame in a tempest. My undead servants drank your blood, and I reanimated your corpse. You not told me what that...
He was a backstabbing hypocrite with delusions of godhood. The fool got precisely what he deserved.
Actually released me. Naive fool. Future generations will pay for your weakness.
Are you insane? That worm didn't deserve your mercy.
Yeah, but he's a part of the story in
Why do I get the
Oblivion,
feeling we're
so
going to regret this?
let the Oblivion hero kill him. Ooh, the orc style.
Courage, my...
Alright.
Molag Bal is here. I can feel his presence, sense his foul breath upon the wind.
Alright then. Let's murder them all. Ever since Serana, I've wanted to kick your ass.
There. That place should serve us well. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. The Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
What does it matter? We can't wait any longer. We must perform the ritual. Vestige, it is time for you to make your decision.
Yes.
Yes, this will be close enough, I think. No one is more surprised. I've no idea. We've already been over the Amulet of King.
I know who to choose.
Remember Vestige. Very little. There is no such thing as...
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
We'll never forget you, sire. Or your sacrifice.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, forgive me for my hubris. Grant your divine power to the Vestige, and restore your protection to Tamriel, that my sacrifice might not be in vain.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Whoa. My outfit changed. Do I?
Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince.
I look like Akatosh.
You must face the God of
Don't I?
Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety.
I want this armor. Might as well take a screenshot. Shit. This looks cool. Alright, let's screenshot this. Yeah, that looks awesome. Let's get started. Okay, this is about to be fun. Come on.
Your continued meddling has reached an end, hero of Tamriel.
Yeah, I did as much DPS in the real game. I really want to.
What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me?
Yeah. I'm positive I can.
The dark machinations of oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend.
That one survived. Come on.
Your anguish will be legendary, even in oblivion.
It's so cool. Oh, that's so awesome. It's so beautiful too. Being able to do 30,000 shot.
You fight on? You care nothing for your own existence?
I wonder how much weapons. You know what? I'm gonna look at my character sheet right now. Yeah, it's still the same, so... Oh! That's why. 1,000%, 1,000%, 1,000%. My damage is bonus went up 1,000%. Oh my god. Who's ready for the final battle?
I am God of Oblivion. You are less than nothing. Your pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag Bal, Lord of Domination.
Break the match. I want to be able to do this much damage.
Do you think your toy can slay a god?
Let's try this.
Your mind is naked to me. I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment.
forward, vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
My soul. I don't want it.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus. For the moment, your world is spared. But my grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the plane meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of Oblivion are legion. And the God of Schemes is but a single player in a complex battle for supremacy. You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored.
That's interesting.
As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil. The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt. The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now. Gone forever, but their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your friend is a part of you now, just as the strength of the Divines burns like a flame within your renewed soul. Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events played out to his advantage. And you have attracted the attention of the other Daedric princes as well.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, you must fully comprehend what is at stake. You must live among those you make war upon.
Are you telling me I've got to fight almost all the Daedra? Because that's what it just sounded like. Like, the war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. So, wait. Actually, that makes sense when all the DLC that's ever came out.
Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you there. It will allow you to travel to other lands and hide your true nature from those who would see you as a foe.
Really? Okay.
I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor. I shall return you to your little den in the wild. Your surviving companions await you there. Are you prepared to leave?
Yes, I am ready. So I just got one last thing to do. go to the harborage for one last thing to see what my gift is. Alright, that's almost the end of the main story. Epilogue. Alright, cool.
What happened? How did we get here? I remember being overwhelmed, but then I...
Right, sorry about that. I called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily,
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round. Smashing. Who's got the brandy?
Wait. Where is Thorn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with him.
You're not going to get all weepy with me, are you? I mean, I've got that stoic reputation to maintain. What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us... we've seen too much, my friend. Been through too much. I think it's time for us to go. Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived. I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him, and help them rebuild. Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde. If you get there first, save me a cold mug of mead.
So, this is where our roads diverge. For a time, there was much to rebuild there, and I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory, personally. Snow Lily and I, well, maybe we shall finally have some time to ourselves. To what end? No. Let him return to his Imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit. But perhaps, once the Abbey of Blades has been rebuilt, I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually, I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. Between comfort and adventure, I always choose adventure. I would like that. It has been a singular honor vestige. Although I suppose that name is no longer appropriate, is it? Varen would be proud of you. I know we are.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word?
You know, all things considered, it'd been cool to, like, after all this time with the new DLC, to have them as one of the followers you can get, like a secret one. Or the one you sacrificed as like a ghost type of thing, kind of like Skyrim with Lucerne from the Dark Brotherhood, but, you know.
I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly. The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that. This is delightful. World saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo. Couldn't be happier. Smashing. Truly.
That's pretty powerful. The Emperor's Blessing? Huh. A two-handed... That's a healing staff, okay.
You know, that Varen fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. And he did put things right in the end, and he's still with you, you know. A part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done, then. There's just one bit of business left. It's you, over here, quickly. I've got something exciting. I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be completely honest, I didn't think we had a ghost of a chance. But then, if we went up against overwhelming odds, we wouldn't be heroes, would we? Still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? Washed up on a different beach? My new mistress provided me with the means to help you if you're up for the challenge. Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion. Even familiar faces will see you as a soulless drifter lost in an unfamiliar land. What say you?
Okay, so it's basically a reset. Do it all over again. Alright. All in all, that was a pretty fun quest. And I guess it's about time to call it. Alright, let's call it now. Alright, well thank you all for watching, and hopefully you all... It looks like I have one viewer, but I hope... I'm going to post this on YouTube, and I hope that people enjoy it, watching it, and whatnot. I had a fun time getting here. That final battle, being a literal god fighting basically a Daedra, was quite interesting and fun. I enjoyed every second of it. Starting next week, I believe it is on. Let me check my schedule real quick, because I changed my schedule to how better, like, be better than before. So let me check real quick. Uh, I'm trying to find it real quick. I'm sorry. It will be, oh, every Monday. Okay. So I've changed it to where every Monday at 10 p.m., 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at night, for about 2 or 3 hours, I'll start, streaming ESO. Within that time, it'll be more of zone stories. Oh wow. I did that in perfect timing. Here, I'll show you. Never mind, it's too late. Server maintenance in 15 minutes, but all in all, this Monday at 10 p.m., I'm going to start streaming every Monday. And catch me later in the week to just, I'm going to stream Battlegrounds and Dungeons and whatnot in the meantime. But thank you all for watching, and Kurikaki Mike, signing out.